Nice.
Allegedly. I don't know. I don't count pockets. I don't care. But here's my thing, and they can be mad at me, and I'll keep repeating it. The win is that you took first place in a whole 2-hour series in every single game,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
You may not have won the finale. You get what I'm saying? It's like being a NFL player and you went 16-0 and you get
Right.
to the Super Bowl and you lose by 1 point. You can't be
Right.
mad at the fans that paid their
Right.
tickets to come to watch you in the Super Bowl. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Be grateful that you still got a 16-0 record of the fact that you won the whole, you don't won the whole NFC or AFC. That's the way I look at it. I mean, that's my mindset. And the fact that, hey, I had my fans here with me through the whole entire game and they stuck it out and put me in first place where I was able to be 16-0 for the entire season.
Yeah.
And then I made a bag off of it because when I walked into it at 5:59, I had this amount. But when I left at 7 p.m., I had this amount. It was more than I walked into, and it was during a time that I'm normally not on.
I, I, so I had heard her talking about she wants to win, but I haven't seen her act like that. She's lost before, and I haven't seen her act like that.
I
So
mean, y'all know what I meant. I know we talking about money, but I'm saying when I'm
yeah,
I'm talking about the winning part of it, y'all, not about the monetary part of it, guys. Let's talk. I'm talking about the winning part of it.
yeah. Like I was a little confused because I've beat Diamond before, and she wasn't. It wasn't a big deal. So she wanted to prove a point. Yeah, I was confused because she's lost battles before. Um, so I was wondering what this one was. Why this one was so different.
I think she was. I mean, maybe she was trying to take that win for a friend, and I don't know because Nitra was in there throwing too. But it's you can't come try to humiliate or make someone look. I don't know. I don't know. It was weird energy. I didn't like it at all. And it puts a bad stain on the battle life. You get what I'm saying? Like losing, you got to take L's. How else do you continue to win if you don't lose sometime?
Right. Nagori says she has her own hold on, she has her own connection. Thank y'all for the gifts with her platform and people who was talking ain't she says she been winning up until now, like question marks. She hasn't though. She hasn't always won. Love you too. It wasn't about losing, it was about the people who didn't. I guess I'm gonna keep my mouth off of this because
Yeah.
I
I
mean
mean,
um okay, so oh gosh.
because I see it so many ways. I get it about being very competitive. I understand that. I understand being a very competitive person, right? But at the same time, it's like I still won. I still won. It's not about who showed up. It's appreciating those that were actually there and
Right.
leaving it at that.
She know Braid is close to Tyra and she wanted to beat Tyra to rub it in Braid face. When Tyra won, she the one that told us to take hands. She knows Braid is close to Tyra and she wanted to. It's just a game. So I guess that's why it's hard for me to kind of understand because I'm not competitive. So I can't really speak from that mindset because I don't like competition. Like I just don't like to compete. Like if I like I like I'm like the type of person if I lose, I lose. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't really matter to me. It's just fun. But that ain't everybody reality, so I can't really tell nobody how to feel. But I do know in life we won't win 100% of the time. We have to take some L's. And then taking those L's, we learn new strategies, new techniques. We learn things.
Mm-hmm.
but we won't always win, you know. So, and you know, like that's just life overall. But so I really don't see it that way. How to say it? Um, um,
Here's the part that's messed up though. During the last series game, Tyra gave the rules. You done been in one of Tyra's series, so you know how it go. And she said
yeah.
about the two gloves, they use like four. And the Almond made the comment, "Do what y'all do. It ain't like they gonna know anyway." And a blogger called it boot.
The blogger called what? Oh,
They
her
pretty much
throwing the
cheated.
extra gloves. Yeah,
Yeah, throwing the extra gloves.
yeah, yeah. I saw that. When Bray was recapping that, I saw
And
that. Like
still
I
took
saw
that
it.
L. Like that's you can't win like that, man.
Everybody.
If the mafia is in here, let me tell y'all what would have been amazing to see. Everybody knows what happened
Yeah,
after
Mika.
Nitra battled Tyra, and when Tyra got that Millie. Hypothetically, right? This is what I would have loved to see. If she would have loved to have seen Diamond be the example of how to take a L or whatever gracefully and say, "What's up? Da 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 da. Y'all make sure y'all go follow Tyra. Such that this was great. Such that such that this was fun. Boom. And Tyra, let's do this again. Let's have a rematch. You know, I would love to have a rematch, you know, maybe not in a series where we can now do a one-on-one, now kind of know how you do and show how to lose gracefully and that hey, well, this was great and show the energy and show a different perspective of how that's what I would have loved to have seen.
So yeah, so and that's what I'm saying. Like I've seen her do that before, so I was really surprised this time because I've seen her lose before. Like and she usually be cool. Like she'll laugh about it, be like, good game. She hasn't won them all. That's why I think I'm just so surprised about this because she hasn't won them all. She hasn't, she hasn't.
Yeah. You know, and then understand that Tyra has taken a lot of L's when she I don't know people I guess because I follow Tyra and I sit in the Wyberry, so I may be a little but I'm not biased because I sit in everybody lives,
Who
but
you
I've seen
shade?
her take L's when she battled Michael and she
I'm
said
sorry.
then she said oh that changed the game for her and she locked in.
What's up, Chief? What's up, Erica?
Hey
Hey.
Uh,
honey, where
I'm
you
just saying.
been?
I've been on vacation, Erica. I had to take a break.
Oh well,
But
welcome, you came right back into the mess. Okay, welcome back.
yeah, but
But
let's be
Princessa, hold
real.
on one second, Princessa. I think Diamond will have 1,000 people in her live, and like, and I could say by myself, me and her had a live. It was early one morning. I did one of them overnight lives, and they came on here over here, and they battled me, and I actually won. I think she had 1,000 people in her room, so I don't think it's the numbers.
I
That's
was
what I'm
there.
saying.
Yeah, the
Huh?
numbers don't matter because Tara only had like almost 200 in her run. But
She
let's
did.
be real, T. I'm
She
just
didn't
gonna
get
say
until
it
about 500 or 600 until that very
after the
last
battle.
game, and it was already a
Yep.
thousand people. It was 1,000 people, almost 1,000 in Diamond Room the whole time.
But
700, 800.
I'm just gonna be real. When you hear a person say it enough, they actually start to believe it. Diamond done said the multiple times that she is the biggest platform on TikTok and she made this shit. You know? So yesterday was a piece of that humble pie that she wasn't expecting because she thought she was the biggest, the largest. And somebody like Tara should not have beat her. That's why she reacting the way she reacted. It ain't about none of that. She don't care about nobody else, what they had to go through. She just had to prove a point. And yesterday she couldn't prove that point. And it ain't about Bray because Bray was a part of the series too. That's it. That's all.
Ooh.
What that showed to me, this is what it proved to me. For me, it's better to have quality than quantity.
I I saw the clips. I think they played a good game. I think that the names that I heard called, they don't usually throw in battles. Um, I not that I don't know because I might be wrong. I don't be over there all the time, but you okay? I think my confusion was them saying like the box riders, right? The box riders aren't usually the support. They usually just go to add to the conversation of topics. They're not usually the people that throw. They're just usually people that add to the conversation. The people that throw are the people that throw. They're separate from what I've seen. However, the box riders are also people that people pay to drop. So in a sense, they're not so much as box riders because people pay to get them removed. So then they're supporting that. I don't usually see the people that be in the panel throwing. And I could be wrong, but I'm not too familiar with them being throwers in battles. I'm more familiar with them adding the conversations and topics. I don't consider them box riders, because I feel like the show that she has needs needs other people. Not you get what I'm saying, like because it's like a topic where people put their input. That's kind of like what her show is based on. So I wouldn't consider them box riders. I would consider them a part of the show. I don't
Like
really
co-host, like co-host in a sense, you know.
right.
So it's like they because they contributing to it to bring in the audience, keep the audience captivated, you know, or whatever. That's their contribution to the platform itself. Meanwhile, you got the comment cousins who are, you know, it's like a look, it's an ecosystem of how it works depending on how your platform is structured. So I personally, I don't think I would expect much out of is someone that I know completes my gift goals. I don't even think I would have an expectation of anyone, first of all. But strategy is all what it is. I think that they went too heavy. Let me call it for what it is. Hold on. Let me let me put my time clock in right quick. The problem was that, you know, this the paper clock, y'all, that you put in the old time clock. Okay. The problem is that they went too hard too soon, right? In a series, it's all about strategy. And if y'all ever in a series, I be watching these battles 24/7, even on the battle side. They went too heavy too soon. They just, the object of the game is to stay in the game, stay in third. Don't try to be the winner
Right.
of it all.
Right.
You hold your horses until ready, because what happens is you exhaust your people when you're going so heavy, because all that they threw at the beginning, they could have won the series.
Right.
Let's be honest. Slow and steady.
It's kind of
It's
like
it's like the tortoise and the hare.
yeah, it's kind of
You get
like
what I'm saying?
cross country.
Yep.
Like when I used to run cross country, when I used to run cross country, I didn't know how it worked. And I remember, y'all, I used to like sprint and then walk and then sprint and then walk. But I didn't realize the game until, like that was my first, run, whatever. But later I learned it was about having longevity and building up, the stamina. And that's kind of like how it goes. You're not going, like you have to build that up. You stay, you maintain the pace. And then in the end, you can speed it up and, bypass more people. You can end up in, whatever place. But that's, yeah, the endurance. So that's how I kind of looked at the series. My people don't like the series because it's too long. But the last one was really fun once we realized how the name of the game is not always you got to spend a lot of money. It's really just like you say,
Hitting on them doubles and triples.
staying in second. Like, and I think the winning part is never getting a strike. Like I think
Correct.
I'm winning without getting strikes. Not so much as being in first place the whole time, but just never getting a strike. And I think that's the part that's really creative about it, the series, which I've learned over time. But from what I was told, that she wanted to be in first place the whole time. And maybe it was a goal that she had for herself, but that can also be a goal that she can set for herself the next time and do it strategically. So, okay, you didn't get it the first time, but the next time you can, you can have a strategy where you maintain first the whole time throughout the whole game without everybody, spending all of their money. You know what I'm saying? So I think that maybe if she looked at it that way, maybe it just could be a learning opportunity for her team.
Mm-hmm.
Hey everybody.
So just to give y'all a
Hold
little
on,
tip.
Erica. Erica, I just want to say this and then I'll jump back down.
Hey T.
Hey.
I'm so glad to hear you. Good to have you back. I hope everything is good. Y'all,
I
I just
am
want to tell
not
y'all
back.
to
I am not back. I am not back.
you back. Okay. Me seeing you on live, you back. Okay.
Thank you. But yeah, I'm sending all the love and prayers to you like
Thank
always.
you.
But
Thank you.
I do want to say this. People see you for who you are on this app, right? So when people see you for who you are on this app, you're showing them time and time again. At the end of the day, you have to show gratitude. And I know that people are just like, oh, it's a game and all that stuff. Yes, it's a game. And all this is literally, it's what charity it is. You're giving your money willingly, right? But if you're not showing appreciation for the people that are throwing for you, or you're getting mad at what they can do and they couldn't do more, it's just you gotta stop. Like, we gotta stop sugarcoating what it is. Like, Diamond's being ungrateful. And in being ungrateful, she showed her ass this morning. That's point blank, period. I know we like to sugarcoat shit, but Diamond needs to show gratitude. Diamond needs to show, hey, you're not going to win them all. Just because you're Diamond and you feel like you're Diamond and you're trying to downplay other people, no, we're not going to do that. Tyra is a good player, and just because Tyra will have less people than you do in your room, stop looking at the corner number and thinking that all those people support you, because they don't. Stop looking at the corner and thinking that it's like it is back in the day. This is a new day, T. We're not doing the same things that we used to do back in the day where people are just giving willingly, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, at the end of the day, you have to do new things. At the end of the day, no, you didn't used to be a battler, but now people are battling. But when you battle, people want to feel like, damn, like I threw something and you're appreciative of it. Not damn, you should have done better. Who's gonna want to stick beside you if everything I do is just not good enough? And if she was just talking to her supporters, she would have kept it just where her supporters is. Diamond jumped into somebody else's live to be like, oh, what you talking about? What you doing? What do you mean? What you gonna do about it? That's provoking people to be like, well, maybe it is deeper than just you not having strategy. Maybe it is you're just a sore ass goddamn loser and you thought you had big bank, and no, big bank took big bank. We're not sugarcoating it. Stop throwing a tantrum. Get in the field, do some strategies, talk to your team like you got some sense, and you'll win one.
Did y'all hear me talking?
Sorry, I didn't hear you talking.
Hold on, let me see if y'all hear me when I go out. I'm gonna say it one more time.
No, you on pause, babe.
You're on pause. We can't hear you.
Okay, I
Yeah.
just gotta hold on. Let me get my other device because I just got an email, but I can't read it from. Hold on one second. Okay, let me see. I think I know.
Y'all, I don't
I
know.
can't
See
be
this why
wrong
she on
on my
pause.
opinion, Corey. So stop adding me. This is my opinion on Diamond of what I've seen throughout the years. You can't tell me I'm wrong on my opinion.
Okay, so I screenshotted the email, but I don't got your name in it. So I'll let y'all read what the person said. If y'all could do me a favor, like if y'all want to like help me reach the live goal, or if y'all want to donate to the Cash App, I would appreciate that. Cause I'm gonna be taking some time off. But here we go. So it says that wasn't the actual. Okay, so hold on.
Can you re-screenshot it? I see my name, Lord Jesus.
Uh-oh, Erica.
Now, how did I see my name that quick? Listen,
Erica, you know this. Hell, you ready
boy,
to
let me
You
tell
be
you, I
looking
saw my
too
name as soon as
hard.
I seen it up there.
That's
As soon as
crazy
it
as
popped up there,
hell.
I saw my day.
Erica,
Wow.
your eyes is quick. Do you understand?
Well, Pink Panther got it straight too. Go ahead.
That wasn't the actual problem, T. The Diamond haters spent that narrative and ran with it, especially Bella. The actual issue for those that were actually listening was that it's people that be on the panel every day that ran off supporters and they are not around to support when needed. Hence, all the names she was calling out. People that helped create a lot of the diamond hate. Some of them are the ones that made you create that Panther page where no one where to be found. Damn, it's so small. No one, and what the issues they stem from. And I would feel some type of way too. And if people actually been paying attention, Diamond been speaking out about that a lot lately, and how she used to be with everybody, get a voice thing. She used to say, what she been saying lately, that she needs to start protecting her supporters that actually support. The supporters are letting it be known that motherfuckers see them in Diamond Live supporting, then the people start jumping in their DMs asking for money. Erica helping spin the narrative that Diamond Show haters put out there. What? They all feel like they need to humble Diamond, especially Bella. She she went on a world tour talking crazy. I'm certain we will hear about it again come Sunday. So in a nutshell, that was more of a build up. Diamond thanked all of the people that helped and went in on the ones that should have been there. That was it. That's it. That's all. People got to stop spinning these weird ass narratives. Just just to get likes and have something to talk about. My lord, I ain't spent no narrative. One moment. Ugh, I
I
love a
mean,
good.
they probably was rushing writing it, y'all, but y'all get the point.
Eric ain't spun a narrative, so whoever wrote that, that's actually incorrect. And I actually ain't spin a narrative. Actually, I was sitting here telling them how to give strategy and where they went wrong at. I was reading like Diamond. That shit was so small, y'all. I'm trying to see it on that little bitty box. But Bella done went on a tour and Erica spinning a narrative? Or did I tell what exactly happened? Because there is a clip that plays exactly what I said. It's exactly what happened.
I
I
think
ain't
people
spin a narrative. It's
are
exactly what
responding to what
happened.
they
And the hate for
see.
Erica or Bella is wild. Oh, hold on. Let me get my other phone.
Okay.
Eric, how did you spin a narrative
Yeah, I
when
don't think
these
she did.
words that Diamond actually said, though, and all we did was repeat what she went on live and said?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And when, at the moment where after she was going through and finna give, her thanks and stuff, I can't say she didn't read a comment, but she read it out loud. So it's out there. And she was like, yeah, y'all know, they went over there to support, as, insinuating that Braid and the Kingdom went over and threw for Tyra, and that's why they won. And I'm like,
But
don't
that's
do
how
that.
it goes, though. So when somebody gets out of a series, like when Manny got out of the series, he came over.
Yeah, it's like,
Um,
it's just crazy.
Like, make
somebody
it make.
somebody
That's what
told me he
happened.
no loans out for no battles either. No, we are
So
not. You guys, listen. Let me say, no, it is not that big of a deal to me to win a battle. It's just fun. I like the experience and the opportunity, but I do like to win. It's fun when we win, but I'm not. I don't want y'all to. No, no, I don't want y'all to do that. No, you guys.
so the Kingdom can't go support the Wyberry, but FOE and the newsroom can go support the mafia. Are y'all cool?
Make it make sense.
It just really sound like people battling a bunch of people that's gonna whine if they don't come out on top. Like it's all cool for them to
I
talk shit if they win, but then
I
when you
think the
lose,
reason I think the reason why it's so much drama with the battles over here is because we battling each other. Um, hold on one second, Anna. Seems like, like we do have a lot of the same supporters. And I think that's what makes it complicated because you got people that scared to throw because they don't want to get in the middle of this or that. I think that if we were to battle other people from the battle talk or whatever, it might not be that stressful. I think it's more stressful because we battling each other. Anna, what's that you got? Can y'all make sure y'all get the live goal up? And everybody, look, we got 535. Can everybody send? Erica gonna give me if I say $1, but send $5 to the CA.
The here, hold on, y'all. T is gonna go on sabbatical really soon. And she does need the support. Call it what it is. $1 does help, but $1
Hey,
also
Susu.
breaks down the CA. So anything over 5 would be most appreciative and most grateful. The dollar, 5 to 10, 10 to 20, 100, anything, over $1, because the dollars do break the CA. You get a multiple, it ain't gonna last long. Okay.
Yeah, I have PayPal, Susu. It's my Can somebody put my publishing company email in the comments? Divine Oak Publishing. Anna, what you got, baby?
She's streaming, Tyra.
They beat me to it. I was just finna say, hell, you done lost a few of them, and guess what? Now you fucking easy. You done built your community. Hey, brother. You done built your community, baby. Hey. Your folks is
He just spoke on the Michael situation, which is what I was talking about when Tyra clocked in.
What's Michael?
He's a big battler
Oh
on the other.
yeah, okay.
He kind of poured into her and told her to stop sleeping on herself and believe. He kind of poured into her and told her that she got this, and kind of gave her a little strategy of how to build her team and stuff. And she clocked in. He a battler. I think he a live pro.
Oh yeah, I know who. I thought it was that. That's what I thought you was talking about. That's what I'm saying. Like when we battle them, it's different. Broco talking now on here. I got a headache. I don't think she's saying Tyra wasn't on her shit, that girl. I think sometimes people see more in us than we see in ourselves. So she probably was
And
already
did
on
you
her
not just
shit.
hear Tyra just confirm the same exact? I'm over here listening to her live. That
Okay,
girl,
Divide, I'll call you, Divide. I'm not gonna be on long.
she literally just repeated exactly what I just said. Go over there and listen to. You can hear it.
Broco said he's done. See, I don't want to fall out with people over no battle,
I
y'all.
did hear. I heard Lorenzo say that.
I don't think that's necessary, y'all. We gotta.
T, can I say this though? I don't even think it's over the battle. I think that people have been seeing stuff consistently, and this probably is just a straw that broke the camel's back. Like, if you keep poking people and keep expecting things out of people, and they keep on telling you, look, about this or that, or feel like I should do this or that, eventually that dynamic is going to break. You can't keep having expectations for people and they keep letting you know, hey, stop having those expectations because this app is not that for me. It's that for you. Stop putting expectations on people.
Yeah.
What's good? How you doing?
Hey,
How's everybody else doing?
we good.
Uh,
So,
a lot of people like to hear things and spin them the way they want to spin them. You know, y'all use words of supporters and shit like this. Guess what? A person can have multiple supporters. Anything could be expected from anybody, but you can't tell me what I can give and what I can't give. That's the problem. And if she thought I was a supporter on a battle, I never threw in a battle with anybody. I don't throw in battles for T. I done threw T gifts, but I never got in any battles
Yeah.
because TikTok is
Right.
my thoughts on that. I really don't even speak on it because I let people do what they want to do. It's their money. So nobody can tell me what to do with my money. And I never took nothing she said personally. I took it jokingly because I'm reading faces. Y'all listening to words. And that's what y'all like to do because y'all like to take people's words on this app. Y'all like to twist them upside down, stick them in the garbage can, pull it out, digest it, and then feed it back, poop it out, feed it back to the next person. That's just what y'all do on here. So y'all, everybody goes to the supporters. If people threw for it, they were a supporter at that moment. And it is what it is. I don't like I was not blocked. I'm not hurt. It's a lot of people that makes it they own. Then you got people talking about, oh, she don't value her supporters, how ungrateful. No, she was speaking to people who didn't throw. So people would consider me not a supporter because I didn't throw. When she said box riders, y'all would consider me a box rider. So which one am I or am I a supporter? Which one? Because she spoke to one. And
That's
y'all
what
took both
I
of them
think.
and threw them up and made a meal out of it.
I think that's
This
what.
is
Hold on,
exactly
Kari.
what y'all doing.
I think that's what people are trying to
Y'all
say.
doing this
Can y'all
bullshit.
hear me?
Y'all creating, and I'm not
We do
saying T
hear
because
you,
I know
T.
she late coming into.
Can y'all hear me?
I'm talking about all y'all that want to run
I
y'all
can hear you,
mouth.
T.
Yes,
Y'all
we can
just
hear
want to
you.
talk.
We can hear
Y'all want
you.
to be in something because
Kari,
We can
hold
y'all
hear
on
you,
one second.
T.
messy.
Kari, hold on.
Y'all messy.
Kari, I think that's what people are trying to figure out. Like, who would be the box riders and who would be, because I did it wasn't so okay. So from what I heard, the people in the comments were the one doing it, right? The people that be over there like, where is this person, where is that person? But it was confirmed. So like, for instance, and this is just how I move, I'm not, everybody don't move like me. If somebody put in, where was Proxy, where was Pooh, where was this person, I'm be like, they was busy, you know what I'm saying, like they wasn't here, carry on. But I think it's when it's red. Can somebody like confident, I'm trying to move this. I think that when you read it and you confirm and you agree, that's when you kind of are making a clarity, right? So I think that when y'all names was mentioned and it was read out, it was confirmation that the sentiment was shared, because there was no clearing it up. And this is from what I heard. Now, wasn't nobody telling me because I was listening too. Because the names was read out. It was Corey. It was Kari.
Lorenzo Hoover. It was a bunch of us.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
Corey, Lorenzo, Hoover, Mansa, and that boy.
right.
So
And
all those names or whatever, and people just took it and ran with it. They just ran with
what
it,
do you
and
mean
they
by ran with it
still running
though?
with it because they spreading the narrative like the people she named were supporters.
But that's what,
That's
right.
what they
So
saying.
right, I think that's not that they ran with it. It wasn't cleared up. So okay, as a host, right? And I'm being very honest. I'm not taking no side and I'm not being biased, I promise. As a host, it's my job to clear it up, right? And not leave it lingering. So if somebody say like, you where your support, where your da da da, and they name all of y'all names, I would then do exactly what I did earlier, and I would say, well, Kari and such, they're panelists. They usually don't throw in battles. They do this, this, and this. Zoe and this person, they don't really, you know what I'm saying? But that's just me. That's just how I would do it, because that way I'm letting it be known I don't expect that from these people, because that's not what they do. That's not how they support my platform. And it's just more so just clearing it up instead of leaving it out there for people to make their own
But T,
determination.
But
T, it
T,
was
that's all.
cleared up. You
Hold
ain't
on,
get
hold
the
on, hold
chance.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm having a
Bro.
conversation
It's
with
on
T. Can
me.
I please?
Yeah, I
T,
forgot it's on y'all too, so
You go ahead and
whatever
then
she
Trina could go.
whatever she says out in the open about me, it's on me and how I take it, and on her in her actions moving forward. It ain't on nobody else. It's on us. So if I accept what she said and with a grain of salt and keep pushing, that's me. It
Right, and
ain't
that's
on
what I
nobody
think, and
else.
that's what I think happened in 4K. So you had Roro that got offended, you had Zoe that got offended, you did not get offended, right? But you did have people that did get offended by their name being called out, and when they did say something, it was like, well, you can go too. It was kind of like you a part of it too. And it could have been her being upset in her moment and whatever. But so I think that's what happened though. Like when the people did, you didn't take it that way, but some people did. Go ahead, Trina.
They had, I mean, we're speaking as if not only did she not confirm these people, but she didn't block them. They're blocked from her page. People who have spent thousands on her platform. So let's not make it like, well, she didn't, she was talking to the comment because she was talking to the people who don't support. No, she wasn't, because she blocked people who have spent thousands with her. She blocked people who have showed up at her events and stayed after to help her set up and clean up. So let's not play that game. If this was not Diamond, let's say this was me for an example,
Hey,
and
Shay.
I made $4,000, and I had the nerve to make it more important about who didn't throw. You especially, Corey, would be calling me all type of everything. Is no excuse. Period. She targeted the people who may not have been there this time, but have been there since the beginning, throwing their money. It's no excuse. Flat out. Cause y'all be quick to tell me, look at you, cussing them out. A motherfucker didn't try to drag me, but because they helped me, I have to take I have to take people's disrespect because they've helped me. So how in turn is she just entitled to people's money and disrespecting them because they didn't give at the time? Ain't done her nothing, but just didn't give her their money.
Hey T, hey y'all, how y'all doing?
Hey,
Hey,
confident.
confident.
I just came up to say that I admire Tyra's classiness. She's just such a classy woman, and I admire that. I also wanted to say that if any of my employees, some of you are actually probably in this room, if you ever yell and scream at me, and to me really
Uh,
fucked up, it's going to be your last day. Whatever your last check was, that's going to be your last check. I also want to add that if you are to yell and scream at my husband, who is
Can
my
you pause?
partner,
Can
or
you pause
any,
for 2 seconds?
oh, sure, no
Thank,
problem.
thank you, Kim and Sundress for the CA. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. And if you were to yell at any of my business partners, who also have financial interest, it's going to be your last day. I'm firing your ass. And I don't give a fuck, right? Because you don't get to talk to me that way. You don't get to tell me what I didn't do for you. And I've been paying your ass. I just wanted to
Who
throw
yelled
that
at
out there.
somebody
And you
partner?
guys are down there. I mean, well, technically, I'm glad you asked, T. Technically, the employers on this app are the gifters, and the employees are the receivers of those gifts.
mm-mm.
So, I'm talking. T asked me a question.
I
Not
ain't said
you.
nothing.
Well, hush. So, TikTok
Hey,
and the creators
confident.
are technically employed by the people who are gifting and throwing all of that. Because without them, there wouldn't be any money, like within that hour or whatever. So, I'm just speaking for me as an employee. You don't get to talk to me like that. Nobody does. And I'm talking to my employees that are down there. So I'm just saying, this be your final day. You are fired.
So,
Fired.
I'm telling God on you. So, I've been watching too. So nobody can come over here and spin a narrative. I've seen it with my own eyes. And I seen what happened. So it's not a narrative. I'm confused too. At why this time was different because, like I said, I have seen her lose before. I don't know. Maybe it's she had her own goal. I don't know what it was, but I don't know about spinning a narrative. Because I watched too.
I don't think it was no different from the time before when Queen Jews beat them with Manny when she battled Manny one morning. I don't think
What
it
happened
was
with
no
that though? But
different.
she didn't get mad. She didn't throw a tantrum with that though.
Yes, she did.
Oh, did she?
She talked trash. That's just her.
I
But
thought she just blocked
you
Queen Jewel.
no, Queen. She talked trash to everybody. That's why I don't understand. I done
Mm,
seen it. That's why I
Which
didn't
I
take it no way
appreciate that.
personally.
I don't know.
Yeah, y'all better go look back at it. I wish Manny would have had the video. It was some months ago, but people who was over there know that shit. So people can't act like just as confident saying the creator is the employee and the people who give are the employers. So anybody that's sending cash out, y'all not gonna let nobody run y'all. Like, let's be
Well,
realistic
they
here.
are actually, these are different types of employers. These employers actually like being abused by their employees. They
Oh,
prove it
okay.
time and
So
time
it's a
again.
reverse. It's a
I
it's a
don't know. It ain't,
it's a
these ain't the,
dominatrix.
I don't know, it's something like that because these ain't the type of people that I employ. I'm not a gifter. I'm a regifter. Everything I